Junction. But the most important thing that Coach Alyssa Van Weston will tell you is we got to make sure everyone else is doing their roles as well, because teams inevitably will still find a way to focus on McKenna. She's got to be able to dish it out. She does, by the way. She averages 6 assists in addition to 19 points a game. And they also have to be ready, because you don't get an assist if the other teammate that you pass it to doesn't score. So they got to be able to handle those passes and do what they need to do as well. But it's a lot of fun. 19 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals per game. And something that caught my eye as I was looking some numbers for McCool Junction. This is a Mustang team that averages 10.6 turnovers per game. And I don't know if you haven't ever statted girls programs for a number of years the way I have. 10.6 is ridiculously low.
Yes,
that's really good for the guys. It's ridiculously low for a girls team, and McCool Junction just doesn't give you the ball very often.
Yeah, that's probably, besides McKenna Yates being just an absolute stud, probably the best part of their whole team. You know, the fact that they're able to not turn over the ball that many times, because when you're not turning over the ball that many times, you're not allowing the other team to have that breakaway, that fast break, get that free point here and there. And it allows you to really just kind of control the game a little bit more.
Yep. I'll tell you what, Noah, do we have time for a quick commercial break? We'll get the starting lineups, and then we'll be back for opening tip between McCool Junction and Dorchester. CRC tournament action on Max Country and Strive.
Get your car or truck repaired right the first time at Lavander's Body Shops in Grand Island, Hastings, St. Paul, North Platte, Kearney, York, Omaha, and their newest location in Seward.
Central Nebraska's premier insurance agency is Goldenrod Insurance in Stromsburg. Give Trayton or Corey a call today at 764-2291. Goldenrod Insurance is a proud supporter of area athletes.
Be sure to visit Southeast Valley Irrigation and Pruning for all of your Valley Pivot needs, or call them today, 402-353-6775.
When you're selling, buying, exchanging, or refinancing a home, a parcel of land, or commercial real estate, York County Title Company is here to help you. 608 North Grand Avenue in York.
The Shickley Grain Company is a proud supporter of area athletes. There's no stopping when you're dedicated and work hard to achieve your goals. Good luck from Shickley Grain.
Get your custom hats and tees from Rustic Dry Goods in York. Custom designs, embroidery, screen printing, and more. All at Rustic Dry Goods in York. Good luck to all area athletes.
At Paliseed, we believe in grown from the ground up, from the field of play to the cornfield. We are proud to support high school athletes. AgWest Land Brokers can answer all of your questions about buying and selling land, and Craig Yurkowski has the experience to make sure you make the right choices. When you go AgWest.
It is reassuring to know that specialized medical care for you and your family is available in Polk County. At Annie Jeffrey Health Center, we are committed to providing you the highest quality health care available.
See Copsa Odie and Associates for tax planning, consultation, and preparation. Let them help you with account services, financial analysis, or estate and succession planning. That's Copsa Odie and Associates in York.
At Cornerstone Bank, our team is committed to providing you with game-changing solutions for your financial needs. With 47 convenient locations throughout Nebraska, Cornerstone is dedicated to providing the service you deserve. Cornerstone Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Central Valley Ag, your local cooperative, focuses on helping you select the best products and services for your operation. Our planet is hungry. Together, we feed it. Central Valley Ag, growing agriculture together.
If you're looking for a rotor, a windshield wiper motor, yeah, you'll find it at CarQuest.
At Tri-County Automotive, your CarQuest dealer in Henderson, they're always happy to provide you with the highest quality parts.
Only top quality USDA choice meat, the freshest produce in town, plus they carry your groceries to your vehicle. Bruning Grocery is your small town supermarket located in downtown Bruning.
Central Nebraska's premier insurance agency is Goldenrod Insurance in Stromsburg. Give Trayton or Corey a call today at 764-2291. Goldenrod Insurance is a proud supporter of area athletes.
At Midwest Covenant Home, residents are provided with a Christian living environment where they're able to live with dignity while receiving quality care. Find out more at MidwestCovenantHome.org.
Plain talk, exceptional results. That's what you get when you partner with Norder Supply, your local full-service agronomy specialist since 1976. Norder Supply is proud to support our area athletes.
Hi, this is Lisa at Perennial. Our goal is to keep you, the customer, informed. PerennialPower.com features energy tips to help you save money, and you can even pay your bill online. Perennial Power, energy for generations.
Back inside the York City Auditorium, starting lineups for Dorchester: Gabby Tice, Haley Schweitzer, Baylor Behrens, Addison Lear, Bailey Tice. For McCool Junction, Shelby Bance, Claire Bruger, Brianne Stutzman, McKenna Yates, and Sarah Oisite. Dorchester in the black uniforms with the orange numerals trimmed in white. They will be moving left to right on your radio dial, or as you're watching here on Strive TV. McCool Junction in the home white uniforms, yellow numbers outlined in black. The whistle, the toss, and we are underway. It's Dorchester winning the opening tip, and the Longhorns will have first crack at the offensive end. This is Bailey Tice working it back to the right block for Behrens with the right hand, and good. And a nice strong start for the Longhorns of Dorchester, 2-0 on the opening possession. Yates hands it back up top for Weissite. Over to the right side, man-to-man defense for Dorchester. Yates gets it on the left wing, gets a screen, picks up her dribble, now hands it up top for Weissite again. Right corner it goes now for Claire Bruger. We'll bobble back and forth. Bruger's got it, looking for the pass to the post. Good catch up top by Bance. Outside, a three goes up. It's strong, no good by Stutzman. And the rebound for Dorchester. Here come the Longhorns. This is Haley Schweitzer, pressured in the backcourt though. And we got a scrap for it and a jump ball. Possession will go to McCool Junction. Well, credit that time to Claire Bruger. She did not go away on defense, just stuck right with it, and ends up forcing the tie-up in the backcourt. Minute gone by, it's 2-0 in favor of Dorchester. Girls CRC tournament semifinals, and a strong shot and a foul called, and 2 free throws coming for Shelby Bant. Bailey Tice, the guilty party for Dorchester, her first, team's first. And the first of 2 free throws off the front, no good for Bant, the senior. Back end of the 2 free throws. That one is good for Shelby. So it's 2-1, Dorchester with the lead over McCool Junction, the Longhorns with the basketball. A little pseudo man-to-man full court as Yates picks up on defense. Bounce pass to the right side for Schweitzer. Swing it out and around. Man-to-man defense for McCool Junction as well. Tice back out and around. It's a good ball movement by Dorchester. Into the corner it goes for Schweitzer. Dribbles it up top. Stops. Pops a 3. Missed everything though. And the save attempt no good. It will go back to McCool Junction. Yates went after that steal, and when she missed, Schweitzer just popped the 3, but I don't think she quite had her feet set the way she would have liked otherwise.
No, I mean, Yates being very aggressive with that as well.
Yates gets a screen to her right, cut off though. Now a pass to the block. Good pass, but the finish no good on the shot. Taken there by Bruger. The defensive rebound for Tyson. Here come the Longhorns, up 2-1. 2 minutes gone in the opening period. Open 3, right wing, no good. That was short from Behrens, and the defensive rebound for Yates. McKenna brings it up, slices across to the right side, kind of lost it and flips it down low now. Weissite's got it, turns into the lane, has it blocked, and now we've got a scramble on the rebound. McCool Junction's going to come up with it. Another opportunity. Down low, wide open as the defense completely went away from Claire Bruger, and Bruger puts it in. So 3-2 McCool Junction with their first lead of the contest. 5:24 to go here in the first quarter. Dorchester with the basketball, a little pick and roll, but it's stolen away. Yates with the steal. Yates pass right side, Weissite shot no good. And the defensive rebound taken for a moment by Dorchester, but then out of bounds.
Wow.
As Lear had it and tried to dribble out of there, actually dribbled it out of bounds. And they will give it back to McCool Junction on the turnover. Inbounds coming in. Pass tipped, stolen away. Behrens picks up the loose ball. And a foul in the backcourt on Bruger. So this action and pace much different than what we saw in that first game, Noah. We saw a good ball movement, but up and down the floor we were not. And we are very much up and down the floor right now.
Yeah, we really are. And I mean, it's going to be a very action-packed game if it keeps being like this the whole time.
Dorchester with the basketball. Baylor Barons with it. Now over to the right side. Barons has it up top. Dribbles to the high post. Pass to the right block. It's knocked away, but a foul called. They're going to get Shelby Bantz coming over the top that time, I believe. Yes, Shelby with her first, team's second of the quarter, and inbounds for Dorchester. Those of you watching on Strive TV, I believe that is the McCool Junction student section filling in some more. So you're going to see the back of some heads when the ball is down on the right end, and a foul on the rebound as Bantz got that rebound and was fouled from underneath by Schweitzer.
I'm not even sure if that was a rebound. It was more just a block.
Yeah.
So far, still waiting for to see some action from Yates, though. I spoke too soon.
Yeah, there you go. Well, speak and you shall ask, or ask and you shall find, I guess. And Yates gets a nice dive to the right side of the rim, lays it in, and it's a 5-2 lead for McCool Junction. 4.5 minutes to go in the opening period. Dorchester with the basketball. That's Barons, a drive and a kick up top, but to half court. Was it touched? They say it was. And so no over and back violation. Longhorns still with it. Yates got a deflection, but Barons pulls it down. Boy, McCool Junction all the way up in these passing lanes. Dorchester might find some backdoor cuts at some point, but a loose ball is taken away. Knocked free by Brugger, picked up by Yates. McKenna's got it, passes over to the right side on the left side. The drive with the right hand, the shot no good, but a foul called, and 2 free throws coming for Sarah Weissite.
And it'll be interesting to see here. You talked about it, how you almost have to really focus on Yates the entire time, and when you're able to dish it off like that, it opens up a lane for somebody else.
Amber Cotis, who is in the game, picked up the foul. It's her first and the team's third of the period.
Because I have noticed so far that Dorchester will at times double team Yates, and that will always leave another girl open.
Yeah, they're not quite box and one or even triangle and two on her just yet, but they are definitely helping off with whoever's defender is closest there. And we're going to get a 30-second timeout taken by Dorchester. Let's step aside as well. A 6-2 McCool Junction lead. Back to the CRC tournament right after this.
Good luck to all area athletes and teams from Premium Ag. Let Premium Ag Sales in Davenport help you with all your channel seed needs. See the channel difference at Premium Ag.
Stedner Incorporated in Hampton has been hauling cattle, gas, diesel, propane, liquid fertilizer, and more consistently and reliably since 1976.
This is Byron of the Byron Wimmer Agency, located 3 miles south of Utica. We insure homes, auto, farm, livestock, and crop. Give us a call to see what we can do for you.
Eric Allgood and Noah Boyd with you on Max Country. Nathan Ladahoff joins us on the Strive TV video coverage. If you're watching us tonight on Strive's coverage, thanks a lot for joining us, and thank you to all the sponsors on Max Country, Cool Radio, and Strive, making these broadcasts possible. 6-2 6-2 McCool Junction, as it's going to be a McKenna Yates layup, and the transition missed it once, got it back, tried again, no good, and Dorchester clears the rebound.
Man, and she is taking a beating too, getting just on the ground all the time.
Fight on the rebound, jump ball, possession arrow, Dorchester. And yeah, McKenna Yates, she is not 100% right now.
Very gingerly with her walk, it seems like, on offense and defense.
And backside, Weissite gets a block. Right now, McCool Junction owning the boards. It's a 7-3 advantage in rebounds for McCool Junction. Weissite takes it on the high post. Both these teams playing outstanding defense right now, and a 3-second violation called on Weissite. She couldn't get rid of it, was pivoting, still in the lane, never got completely out. Weissite gets a breather as Brugger comes back in for the Mustang lineup. 6-2 with all of this action, and then has been flying around. It is 6-2 in favor of McCool Junction. Right side, good pick and roll. The layup good by Amber Cotis. So 6-4. Yates quickly into the front court, takes a bump from Behrens, backs it out, and goes back up top. Natalie Clark with it. Hands it off. Now Yates, open three, top of the key. Missed everything, out of bounds it goes.
Wow.
And it will be a defensive rebound team-wise for Dorchester.
And that's just, I mean, I don't know if that's because of, the little limping that she's doing. She's exhausted. But we don't see that happen often with her.
Pick and roll this time. It's taken away as Yates picks up the steal. 6 turnovers, 5 of them steals for McCool Junction's defense. Yates long three off the front, no good. Offensive rebound, though, for Clark. And backside the shot up and good by Brugger. Timeout taken by McCool Junction coach Alyssa Van Westen. Well, up and down we go. We have all of this action. I'm saying a lot of words for a game that is 8-4 right now, Noah.
8-4. I mean, it's been a great game so far. I really think it starts with the ability of Dorchester to not allow Yates to take over the game so far, and I think that might also play a factor in why they're keeping it close. I mean, so far it's been distributed through McCool through 4 different players so far, but Yates still being held to 2, and the other factor is, I mean, Dorchester, even though they only have 4 points, they're still able to play really good basketball here early in this first half.
And their intensity on defense, really for both teams on their ends of the floor, the defense has been fantastic no matter which team you're playing for right now.
It really has been.
Dorchester with the basketball, trailing by 4, minute 38 and counting here in the first quarter. McCool Junction, they are really stepping into passing lanes as high and hard as they can, though. Cross-court pass, Behrens pops the 3, it's no good. The rebound saved back in, controlled eventually by Yates. Good hustle, though, by Brugger to save it in. Man-to-man defense for Dorchester. Yates between the circles. Pass right side for Stutzman. Brienne gets a screen, now pass, and Clark goes baseline left side, and Natalie gets fouled. She'll shoot a couple free throws. I also really like how McCool Junction has been really aggressive on their dribble drive. It hasn't been super fruitful just yet, but eventually if you force the other team to continue to guard, dribble, drive hard to the rim, it's going to either get you some open shots or you're going to go shoot a lot of free throws. I should say, of the 4 fouls on Dorchester, 3 of them are shooting fouls.
Yeah.
Addison Lear, by the way, has the foul. It's her first and the team's, like we said, 4th foul overall of this first quarter against Dorchester. Clark, the second free throw, up and good. So 2 for 2 for the freshman. 10-4 with a minute to go in the opening quarter. McCool Junction with the lead, Dorchester with the basketball. Good drive. Zubek goes baseline, again blocked. Out of bounds, last touched by McCool Junction, though, and Brugger that's not a height advantage out there, Noah, but man, she anticipates those shots really well. And we have seen her get up and swat some of those and giving herself a chance to recover some of those shots as well. Quick 3 on the inbound, spins in and out as Yates pulls down the rebound. It's a 10-4 advantage for McCool Junction on the boards. Yates baseline pops it from 8 and good.
Yeah, you can't allow her to go coast to coast because she's going to find a way to get 2.
And, the coaching point there is, you cut off the hoop, but you didn't really stop her dribble, make her do something else with it. And McKenna just kept going and took the little 8-foot shot along the baseline. She's more than comfortable with that. Along the baseline on the other end for Dorchester, a double dribble as Addison Lear had her move to the baseline and then picked it up and then dribbled it again. So 7 turnovers for the Longhorns in the opening quarter. 20 seconds left in the first period. McCool Junction with the lead by 8 and the basketball. Right side, high post. driving with the left hand. The shot off the front, no good. Clark pulls down the rebound. Another chance. Clark on the baseline, it's good with 8 seconds to go in the opening quarter. 3 seconds, two, a 35-foot shot, no good. And that's the end of the first quarter. Boy, with all of the excitement, it is McCool Junction out big on offense, 14-4 over Dorchester at the end of one. We catch our breath. We come back to the City Auditorium on Max Country and Strive TV.
When you think beef, you should think Brooding Farms. Brooding Farms uses the newest technology to create better beef. Good luck to all area athletes this season.
Funk Medical believes that home medical equipment should enhance your quality of life, not add headaches to a tough situation. Call Carmen at 402-759-6605.
Croker & Croker Insurance and Real Estate Incorporated has been serving the Henderson area since 1941. They handle home, auto, farm, business, crop, and life insurance. See them on Main Street in Henderson.
Working with a channel seedman to understand your growing conditions is the best way to select channel products for better yield potential. Call your local channel seedman, Blake Stengel, with Variety Ag in Shickley today.
When you need grain storage for a new building for your ag business, call Neville Construction in McCool Junction. Go to NevilleConstruction.com for more information. Good luck to all area athletes.
Milligan Family Medicine and Dr. Scott Vondervecht is proud to offer professional primary care to the community and accept most major insurance. Good luck to all area athletes.
Crossroads Conference Girls Semifinal action on Max Country and Strive TV. I'm Eric Algan, Noah Boyd with me, and Nathan Ladderhoff on the Strive TV producing side tonight. McCool Junction with a 14-4 lead over Dorchester in the semifinal action. Winner gets Cross County in the Friday night championship game of this esteemed conference tournament. Yates turns the ball over on the first possession of the second quarter. They tried to get a little pick and roll and then a pass to the backside, but the Longhorns stepped in front of that one. Defense continues to be strong, really on both sides, but it was just kind of the not necessarily half-court plays for McCool Junction that got them this 10-point lead as Yates goes way up for the rebound and pulls it down. That's a 12-5 rebounding advantage for McCool Junction now in the ballgame. Yates goes baseline, gets a scoop shot with the right hand underneath the left side of the hoop. That was pretty cool.
Wow, that's why she's just so special. I mean, she just does plays that you wouldn't expect.
Barron says, if you could do that, well, I'm just going to shoot it a little more normal. But Baylor Barron's knocks down that one, and a big answer there. Brings it back to a 10-point game, an important answer for the Dorchester Longhorns. Wysite, long two, straight down the lane, though, and good. First field goal for Sarah Wysite. And a 12-point lead again for the Mustangs in McCool Junction. 6:35 and counting, first half. Dorchester with the ball, and up top a travel is the call as Bailey Tice went to make her move after a shot fake and didn't get the dribble down in time. Brianne Stutzman into the game. McKenna Yates going to get a breather.
Well deserved, though. I mean, she's been just running up and down the court this entire game. She definitely needs a bit of a breather.
So McCool Junction, we'll see how they how effective they are with Yates not on the floor. Tried to get the low block and a foul from behind as Brugger was there posting up on Addison Lear, and Addison kind of reached from behind, got enough contact to draw that pushing foul. That is Addison's second foul. It's the first foul of the quarter, I should say, on Dorchester. And Lear going to check out. And Madison Tice, the third different Tice, is in the game for Dorchester. Up top, this is Brugger going to work on Madison Tice. Stops on the right block, passes up top for Stutzman. Brianne starts to go baseline, now is in the corner, stuck there, good defense, has it knocked free, and stolen away. Wow, what fantastic job there by Behrens.
Oh, almost gets it knocked away there.
Brugger almost got it back. Now Behrens has it in the left corner. Pass up top and back around. Behrens setting things up between the circles. Dribbles now over to the right wing. to the top of the key for Schweitzer. And back to Behrens. Baylor stops. Guarded closely by Clark. Now down the lane, another block shot by Brugger, and a foul on the rebound. The first block was clean, but they called the second one on Brugger. And it will send Bailey Tice to the free throw line. These are the first free throws for Dorchester in the game.
Missed her first one, but definitely if you're Dorchester here, you need to be able to make these free throws, keep it a close game.
Yeah, it's actually a little odd as a broadcaster to see some of the good things that Dorchester has done and then look at the scoreboard and go, yeah, but they're down 12.
Yeah.
5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Gates still on the bench for McCool Junction. Natalie Clark goes baseline, passes it back into the lane. Tough shot, but it spins in for Shelby Bant. And a wry smile from Shelby. I don't know if she was necessarily planning on making that when it left her hand, but it seemed like a good shot to take at the time, and it goes in for a 14-point Mustang lead. Behrens has a pass go off the foot of a teammate, Madison Tice, and it's another steal and turnover for McCool Junction's defense. They have forced 10 Dorchester turnovers here, and we've got 4.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. In the lane, a jump ball. It was taken away by Bailey Tice. It will be a turnover for McCool Junction, but Dorchester fans behind us wanted just a clean steal, and I don't necessarily disagree with them. That happened awful fast for it to be simultaneous possession there.
Yeah, but that jump ball allows McKenna Yates to get back into the game, which is not something you want to see if you're Dorchester.
Right. Brugger takes a seat for the Mustangs. Dorchester basketball on the alternating possession. 14-point deficit right now for the Longhorns. 4 minutes to go in the quarter, and Clark picks up the steal. Leads the break herself. Hard contact, and an offensive foul is called. Got down there, did Baylor Behrens, and Clark led with the shoulder a little bit there. Just a little over-aggressive. You know, you want to kind of lean into the contact, but kind of dip the shoulder.
Well, there was no acting on that one at all. I mean, it's crazy to think that, you know, McCool is winning this game by 14 points, but it feels like it's a one-possession game still.
Behrens gets a double screen to the right, working on Yates now. Stops, throws it up top. Behrens tried to get it back. Yates pokes it away and out of bounds. It stays with Dorchester.
It really seems like McKenna Yates is always doing that, being able to get a hand at the ball and causing those turnovers or just a loose ball at most.
Right.
It seems like almost every possession where she's involved, she finds a way to do that.
And if nothing else, it disrupts the flow of the offense because there's a deflection, and then it bleeds over into the other Mustangs as another deflection. Yates with a nice pass, backside the basket, good by Bant. It was Bant that started that whole sequence, got the deflection, and then it was actually Stutzman who picked up the loose ball, got it to Yates, got it to Bant, layup good. Fantastic stuff here by the Mustangs. 22-16, Bant steps in front of another one. Jump ball, and possession goes back to McCool.
Again, a little bit of a quick jump ball there. I mean, it seems like these past couple of jump balls have been very, very quick. And I don't know if you can't hear the Dorchester fans, but they might agree with me.
High post pass is a little slow, and Whiteside ends up tied up, so it's a turnover back. Should start marking these as jump balls because...
You know, the other day, Chase and I did a game together in which there was a very large amount of jump balls, and at the end of the game, I told him what my over and under was on it, and I said 20 jump balls. I'm taking the over. 21 jump balls in the game.
Dorchester with the ball. Schweitzer kicks it out. This is a three, and it's good by Atlee Zubek. 22-9 is our score. Dorchester trailing McCool Junction. It's the Mustangs with the basketball. Right wing Stutzman drives in, got free all the way to the hoop and lays it in. Boy, turned the corner off a little pseudo screen by Yates, and nobody went with her. Stutzman went right to the rim.
I mean, that's just that McKenna Yates factor in which they expect Yates to get that ball right back to her, and so they just stay with her.
24-9, and how about another three by Zubek? Didn't have a feet squared, didn't matter. Swished it home no matter what, and that's a couple of big threes from Zubek here to give a little life to the offense of Dorchester, still trailing 24-12. Stutzman in the lane, double dribbled it, yep.
Yeah, a good break there for the Longhorns as well. I mean, there was 2 points there. If you're able to score here, I mean, you're slowly working back from a 12-point deficit to a 10-point deficit.
Onto the block. Boy, we've got bodies on the floor down in the paint. It's Behrens and Yates. Those two have just...
They've been going at it this entire time.
If you'll bear with me on the cross-sport analogy, that is a fullback and a middle linebacker who are meeting in the hole every single snap. Doesn't matter what the play call is.
No, it doesn't.
They're in the hole every time, and whew, there's some contact between those two right now. A pass, the three is no good on the shot by Stutzman, but an offensive rebound by Clark won't go on her putback. Zubek pulls down the rebound then. Behrens at the other end, her shot no good. Yates leads the break, up ahead for Stutzman. Brianne right side, missed the layup.
Too strong.
And Zubek, another rebound. And then the pass out of bounds.
Got tipped off of a Longhorn defender, it looks like, or offensive player, and it's gonna come back with McCool now. I mean,
yeah,
it was just a weird sequence going on.
Yeah, the layup got missed, and there was a rebound, but Dorchester fans wanted to foul on the rebound. And then, Clark comes wide open up top. That was a beauty of a play.
That's about the easiest bucket you're gonna get.
And you talk about the spacing there was perfect as well. 26-12. McCool Junction with the lead. 45 seconds to go here in the first half. Behrens gets a screen, pulls up in the lane from 12 feet. It's off the front, no good. Clark the rebound. Here comes Yates and the Mustangs. Right side of the circle, hesitates. Now down the lane with the right hand. No good on the shot, but 2 free throws coming for McKenna Yates, who wasted no time on that to just a little hesitation at the top of the key, and it exploded down the right side.
That was such a cool, I mean, when do you really see that happen at the high school level where they hesitate to shoot a three and instead they just drive right in on their, coast-to-coast drive as well when she makes that first free throw. 7
points for McKenna in the game. It's been a really nice balance of offense so far as well.
There hasn't just been one person on either side so far.
And the second good as well. So 8 points for Yates. It is a 29-12 lead for McCool Junction. Final 25 seconds here this first half. Dorchester with a basketball, needing something good to happen on offense at the end of the period. Right wing, Schweitzer, shot no good though, and the defensive rebound for Brugger, and now an opportunity for McCool Junction. 7-6, the countdown is on. Yates gets it back, left wing, long three, that's off the front of the rim, no good. A defensive rebound, a chuck towards the hoop will fall way short, and that is how we will end the first half of play. All McCool Junction on the scoreboard, 20, well, they just changed it. It was 29, they changed it now, it's 28-12. Halftime score. We'll double check all of our numbers. We'll take a commercial break and we'll do some math. I don't know how good this is going to be, but we'll see how it is when we come back after this on Max Country and Strive TV.
For decades, Generations Insurance Group of Exeter has found the lowest rates in the best insurance plans, protecting your cars, home, business, and family. Let them do the same for you.
Old Glory Roofing is who you need to call when your roof needs repaired. Quick, easy, and will work with your insurance agent. Old Glory Roofing.
For any of your heating and air conditioning needs, call McCool Heating and AC, your Daikin Comfort Pros, at 402-724-2305. McCool Heating and Air proudly supports area athletes.
Nutrient Ag Solutions is the world's largest provider of crop inputs and service, helping growers increase food production in a sustainable manner. Profit from their experience and visit your local Nutrient Ag Solutions location.
George Brothers Incorporated, serving Sutton and the surrounding area. George Brothers has what?
For you and your family is available in Polk County. At Annie Jeffrey Health Center, we are committed to providing you the highest quality health care available.
Halftime of the CRC girls semifinal action. This is game number 2 in McCool Junction with a 28-12 lead. We did double check, and yes, 28-12 is the correct score. Everything added up right. Winner of this game gets Cross County in the championship game on Friday. 6:30 start time for that one. The loser will play High Plains at 3 o'clock in the afternoon for third place. Solid start, boy, ton of action, and the numbers ended up all kind of skewed towards McCool Junction, Noah, in that first half. They out-rebound Dorchester 15-8. They win the turnover battle 7-13, and they've got a great balance of scoring. For the 28 points, there's sometimes you probably expect, oh, Yates probably has 11 or 15 at this point. She's got 8. Natalie Clark, the freshman, has 6. Sarah Weissite has 2. Brianne Stutzman has 2. Claire Brugger has 4. Shelby Bant has 5 for McCool Junction. So doing a really nice job spreading out the scoring. 5 of 8 from the free throw line also are the Mustangs. Dorchester is 0 for 2, so they didn't get there often and went 0 for 2 when they got there. So that's something that needs to improve for the Longhorns. Baylor Barons with 4 points. She's also done the most of the brunt work on defense on Yates and has done really a pretty nice job overall. 2 points for Amber Cotis, 6 for Atlee Zubek with the 2 3-pointers. Man, were those huge, because there was not a lot of offense to be had in that second quarter for a while before Zubek comes in and hits 2 threes in short succession to really kind of boost Dorchester, keep them within shouting distance. Don't get me wrong, 16 points is a big deficit right now, but with all of the action that we've had, it's not crazy to think that if Dorchester gets hot early in this third quarter, you can absolutely make this a game come fourth quarter.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right there. If Dorchester is able to get hot at the right time, I mean, that's with any sports team, really, in any sports. If you're able to get hot at the right time, it can carry out throughout the rest of the game and really affect you going on there. But really what we've seen here is, and something that from last year watching this tournament and kind of just following McCool Junction for that girls' side, is I thought this could have been a McKenna Yates show. And so far, really feels like the complete opposite. It feels like McCool has been playing team basketball, not really having to rely on McKenna Yates to being their number one person. Yes, she is the leading scorer in the game, but at the same time, it doesn't really seem like she is that X factor right now in the whole ball game.
She's not the only threat,
No,
that's for sure.
yeah, she's not the only threat. McCool has multiple threats, and it's being shown during this game. But at the same time, Dorchester right now, they only have, at least on my stats, I could be wrong, they only have 3 girls in scoring so far here tonight. And that's, you know, one of those factors there. When you only have 3 girls scoring, it's really hard to keep up with that other team when there's, you know, right now they have, 6 different girls that have scored here tonight, all above 2 points or more. And so it'll be hard for Dorchester to keep up with that unless if they're able to make it more of a team style of ball play. But I do like their defense and how they're able to kind of eliminate that X factor of Yates and where she's able to pop off for those 18 points per game. And they've been playing really good. And one thing that, it's not always the greatest thing, but I kind of enjoy it, is that they are playing very hard defense on Yates. And that's, I don't know if that's necessarily getting in her head at times, but I know it does factor in how you're going to play, you know, just kind of your emotional factor in the game. And I've definitely seen that here today so far.
Halftime score, McCool Junction 28, Dorchester 12. We're going to step aside, take another timeout. When we come back, second half action of the Crossroads Conference Girls Semifinal action on Max Country and Strive TV.
Get your car or truck repaired right the first time at Lavander's Body Shops in Grand Island, Hastings, St. Paul, North Platte, Kearney, York, Omaha, and their newest location in Seward.
Central Nebraska's premier insurance agency is Goldenrod Insurance in Stromsburg. Give Trayton or Corey a call today at 764-2291. Goldenrod Insurance is a proud supporter of area athletes.
Be sure to visit Southeast Valley Irrigation and Brewing for all of your Valley Pivot needs. Or call them today, 402-353-6775.
Weekend Warriors Roofing is more than just a roofing company. They do siding, decks, home remodeling, and so much more. Give Weekend Warriors Roofing a call today. If you have a sewer or water problem, call Van Kirk Brothers in Sutton. For more information, go to vankirkbrothers.com. They are proud supporters of area athletes.
Be sure to visit Southeast Valley Irrigation and Brewing for all of your Valley Pivot needs. Or call them today, 402-353-6775.
At Palisade, we believe in grown from the ground up, from the field of play to the cornfield. We are proud to support high school athletes.
AgWest Land Brokers can answer all of your questions about buying and selling land, and Craig Yurkowski has the experience to make sure you make the right choices. When you go AgWest.
It is reassuring to know that specialized medical care for you and your family is available in Polk County. At Annie Jeffrey Health Center, we are committed to providing you the highest quality health care available.
See Copsa Odie and Associates for tax planning, consultation, and preparation. Let them help you with account services, financial analysis, or estate and succession planning. That's Copsa Odie and Associates in York.
Central Valley Ag, your local cooperative, focuses on helping you select the best products and services for your operation. Our planet is hungry. Together, we feed it. Central Valley Ag, growing agriculture together.
At Cornerstone Bank, our team is committed to providing you with game-changing solutions for your financial needs. With 47 convenient locations throughout Nebraska, Cornerstone is dedicated to providing the service you deserve. Cornerstone Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Eric Holgan and Noah Boyd back with you inside the York City Auditorium. Nathan Ladahoff on our Strive TV producing side tonight. Halftime, it is McCool Junction leading Dorchester 28-12. Yates leading the way with 8 points, but like we talked about, a very balanced attack around her. The defense on both sides has been super scrappy, plenty physical too, and I'm not going to call into question anybody's conditioning. There is one thing that I think will be interesting to watch, though, especially this week. A lot of schools last weekend and now into this week, so the legs might be a little shaky at some points in these games. fake a handoff as McCool Junction. Weissite goes right side, missed an open layup. Boy, that was a well-designed and executed right up until the shot kind of play.
Just way too strong on that, but easy bucket for her if she wasn't able to be too strong with it.
Sometimes you're too excited when you get a wide open layup like that. You don't see those very often.
I've heard that those are some of the toughest shots to make.
Maybe the story of the night so far for Dorchester. Gabby Tice, who had 17 last night in their win over Osceola, scoreless so far tonight. The McCool defense picks up another steal as Yates gets bumped hard to the floor by Behrens, and a foul called. It's a foul on the floor, so an inbounds here. That is Baylor's first personal foul, first foul on Dorchester of the period.
Waiting for that foul call.
We're going to get another foul on Behrens as she was getting screened by Stutzman. Actually, she kept a hand on Yates as McKenna was going on a screen. I happened to be watching that. Baylor kind of had a hand on Yates, and when she got screened, she pushed her way through that screen as well. Yates thought she got fouled first anyway, so two quick ones there on Baylor Behrens. And a shot from Brugger misses. So two good looks for McCool Junction to start this quarter, but two misses and two defensive rebounds for Dorchester. Now a wide open shot. Nobody went with Gabby Tice, and she just kept dribbling with her right hand all the way into the corner and into the hoop.
And that's how Dorchester can get back into this game, is if they take those the missed shots by McCool and find a way to score. Like this right here, a missed shot there by McCool. Oh, wow.
Yates gets hip checked on defense, and at the other end, Behrens draws a foul, and she'll shoot two free throws.
Sorry, that was just a screen got put on Yates, and Yates she hit the floor.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, she's laughing about it now, but I'm sure she's not too thrilled about that.
Behrens makes the first of two free throws. Natalie Clark coming back in for McCool Junction as two fouls now have been called on Shelby Bance. She was the one that fouled Behrens here to put her at the line. So the back end of the two shots for Baylor. And that's short, no good. And Yates the rebound. So 28-15. McCool Junction on top. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Yates fires a pass to Clark, but off her hands and out of bounds. McCool Junction 2 minutes in, 0 for 3 from the field, and now a turnover. So 4 trips and 4 missed opportunities for the Mustangs.
Yeah, but this is where Dorchester can excel here. I mean, this is where they can fight their way back into this game by just scoring buckets while McCool is making these mistakes.
Baseline drive, turn, kick it back up. That was Zubek who had it for a moment. Behrens goes baseline and an offensive foul. Yates got in front, and Behrens called for the charge, and that's 3 fouls in the quarter on Baylor Behrens. And the primary defender on Yates, too.
Yeah, I mean, Baylor, she definitely could be out of this game here soon if she's unable to clean up that D.
I think a sub is coming here pretty quick.
Yeah.
Clark lost it for a moment, got it back now. Hands it off to Stutzman. Now Yates, long three, rattles out, no good. Good box out and defensive rebound for Zubek. And now Zubek from behind has it poked free for a moment. Dorchester continues with it, though. Down low, there's Tice and a foul on the shot. 2 free throws for Gabby Tice upcoming. We mentioned her scoreless in the first half, but already a basket, and now 2 free throws coming.
Yeah, and the substitution, that's more than likely going to be Baylor coming out here. It's going to be huge for the Mustangs to try to take advantage of that.
And this is an important one. Claire Brugger just picked up her 3rd personal foul for McCool Junction. So Brugger is coming out. Behrens is coming out for Dorchester as well. In for McCool comes Kaylee Meehan, a senior. First time we've called Kaylee's name tonight. Second of 2 free throws for Tice. Off, no good. And the defensive rebound for Meehan. Yates, hard dribble drive. Pulls up at 8 feet. Off the back iron, no good. Defensive rebound for Dorchester. That was Lear that got it, and then a steal on the other end. up ahead. This is Stutzman right side off the bottom of the hoop, but a foul on the shot. And 2 free throws coming for Breanne Stutzman.
Yeah, this could be big for McCool. Just getting something going here, getting some more points going. I mean, they haven't had much going for them this quarter so far.
Well, still scoreless after the first free throw misses. That is also the 3rd personal foul on Addison Lear, so that's 2 starters on the bench with 3 fouls right now for Dorchester. In for the Longhorn lineup comes Madison Tice. So the back end of 2 free throws for Stutzman. And that one is good. So that's the first point of the second half for McCool. Their lead is 14 still, though. Our clock is not running. It's at 4:51. We might be having a malfunction over there.
Yeah.
Because the score operator is trying to hit the button and the clock is not starting. Now it finally did. And as it did, a three-pointer is good by Zubek. Zubek with her 3rd 3 of the game. Yates throws it in the corner. Stutzman for 3 to answer no, and the defensive rebound for Zubek. Zubek then pressured by Clark in the backcourt. Dorchester got to get it across the timeline. And a timeout from right in front of us, looking across the court. The official gets the timeout from Coach Bruja. It is a full timeout. Let's take it as well. Hot and heavy action going on in the CRC tournament. Back after this.
Carlson Irrigation is the business of solutions, and teamed with Ranke Solutions are what they deliver. Ranke, more right than rain, and Carlson Irrigation, your local irrigation solutions expert.
For any of your heating and air conditioning needs, call McCool Heating and AC, your Daikin Comfort Pros, at 402-724-2305. McCool Heating and Air proudly supports area athletes.
Nebraska Truck Repair and Seward has seen it all and fixed it all. So when your truck goes down, you know who to call. Nebraska Truck Repair and Seward, a proud sponsor of area athletes.
Nick's Farm Store, your 3rd generation family-owned farm and outdoor power dealer since 1966. Nick's Farm Store, farm equipment, and a whole lot more. Get back on the road with Ortegren Auto Repair in Stromsburg. Get your vehicle inspected for free today. That's Ortegren Auto Repair in Stromsburg, a proud sponsor of area athletes.
Walters Ag LLC in Shickley, where tradition meets innovation. We are your source for Vex Hybrid Seed and Pivot Bio-Nitrogen Solutions. Visit our website or call us today at 402-759-1831.
Eric Allgood, Noah Boyd back with you on Max Country and Strive TV's coverage of the Crossroads Conference basketball tournament. 29-18. Oh, a steal on the inbounds play. The basket goes, the foul called. Oh, what a play. I didn't even get to back into this thing. Breanne Stutzman steals the inbounds from McCool Junction. Straight to the hoop, draws the foul, and one opportunity for the senior Mustang.
And Stutzman doing just about all of the work here.
Well, she's got the only 3 points so far in the quarter for McCool Junction. The free throw won't go. And a defensive rebound there for Madison Tice, but still the pressure on for McCool Junction. And Yates picks up a steal. Right hand, layup good. McKenna Yates with 10 points in the game, and the lead now 33-18. Boy, here comes the pressure D from the Mustangs now, and out of bounds. A turnover against Dorchester as Stutzman was riding on the defense, and that's what Coach Bruja's emphatically showing to the official on the far side. Hey, our girl doesn't just dribble out of bounds. She was getting ridden out. The official said, no, the dribble out of bounds happened first. So, now we've got a whistle once we've started.
I don't think the clock was going there. Oh, a warning.
We had a warning, but not a technical foul. And now I think our clock, our clock
so that one is the clock. Before it was a warning.
Yeah. So that.
There
all
we
right,
go.
now our clock is working
going
correctly. It's been starting the clock. Once it's going, it's been okay as Clark drives in and draws another foul. Zobek picks up the foul. It's her second, and the team's, well, overall it's the fifth. Clark, the freshman, averaging 5.2 per game. She's got 7 so far in the contest. The lead, 34-18, makes the first, has the second on the way. Good as well. So 35-18 with 3:50 to go. Well, now our clock's not going again.
So free basketball. Oh, no, now it's going.
Now we go. Yeah, we've
deep 3.
We should be closer to 3 minutes, I think, on our official game clock than what we are right now.
Yeah, because at one point the clock wasn't going, and it lasted at least 30 to 45 seconds, and it hasn't been. It's not going now.
Yeah, it's not going again.
Or at least it takes about like 3 to 4 seconds to really start that going.
A foul on Stutzman, a loose ball play as that one got knocked free underneath. And Stutzman called for the foul. It's her first. It is the third team foul on McCool Junction of the quarter. Baylor Barons back out there, by the way, for Dorchester with the 3 fouls. Yates got a hand on a pass, tips and steals it away, and before she can get going on a layup attempt, is fouled near half court. It's going to be free throws anyway. Schweitzer is who is called for the foul.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if they're going to put on her or Baylor. I mean, it was such a close call there. And now McCool is shooting all the way now.
Right. Well, at least for the rest of the quarter.
Yeah. Well,
Yates makes both on the double bonus, so she's up to 12 points, and the lead is 19. This, I can only tell you, folks, this does not feel like a 19-point difference.
No.
As hard as Dorchester's played, but there's a pass picked off by Bant, given up to Yates. She goes right hand, missed it. Bant wide open on the putback, and it's good. It's a 21-point lead for McCool Junction right now. And a 3 goes down for Gabby Tice in the left corner. Boy, needed that one to happen in a big way. That's Weissite firing a 3 to the corner, no good. And the rebound will go to Dorchester. Claire Brugger with the 3 fouls coming back in. Stutzman goes to the bench. Amber Cotis into the Dorchester lineup, along with Addison Lear. Barons brings it up, passes now back to Schweitzer on the right. Into the corner it goes. Barons threw it to absolutely nobody. Threw it to that gentleman that told us our Strive stream was off a little while ago.
That is true.
But
yeah,
he is out of bounds, and I believe he has exhausted his eligibility.
Yes, and he is a man, so
Well,
he can't play in the females bracket anyway.
There's a lot of not check marks there for that gentleman, for him to be able to play in this game. Yates, tough shot, got it to go down.
She's got 14 now.
Yeah, she got 6 in the quarter, and they're all in the last, 2 minutes or so. Open 3 in the far corner. That's Lear. Her shot no good, and the rebound for Clark. Minute 45 to go. McCool Junction 41, Dorchester 21. Yates just does miss firing a 3, but again picks off the outlet pass. Pulls up from 12 and spins it home.
Wow.
Like when you're Dorchester and you think, wow, we did a great thing there. We forced a bad shot, we got the rebound, and then Yates picks off the pass.
Yeah, it just seems like they have something going, and then next thing you know, the pass has been picked off, and it's usually by Yates, yeah.
Yeah, Yates is going to get a breather here. Minute 25. Well, in theory, there's a minute 25 left in the quarter. Clock still isn't going. If you're watching on TV, on Strive TV, you know that we've got a camera on the clock, and I can only tell you that the clock operator is furiously trying to push that button, and it's not working for him when it doesn't start on time. So McCool Junction with the lead in the basketball. Minute 7 on the game clock right now. Third quarter, their lead is 22. Oh, travel up top. Kaylee Meehan thought, I don't want this ball anymore. Here, you should have it, Sarah. And Sarah Whiteside was not ready to take a handoff by any means. Trust me, folks, we've got people yelling about the clock, but this is not an operator error. This is a technical malfunction on this clock right now.
No, yeah, we've been watching them, and I mean, they're trying to press it, trying to get it to go, trying to do anything they can.
Honestly, 39 is probably closer to what it should be.
Yeah, a lot closer. I mean,
it probably should be actually closer to 30, to be honest with you.
Yeah, there's been so much time where they've been playing, and the clock still hasn't gone for over 20 seconds.
Oh,
so
we've gone back to 58 right now, though.
So
Breon Stutzman comes back in for McCool. Now we're down to 0.5, so hold up here a second. These are new scoreboards with the remodel from a couple years ago, but I'm not sure that the controller is new. The boards are new, but I don't know.
Might need to get a new controller.
Might need to do a little fundraising.
Just a little bit.
Please contact the City of York. And,
do a lemonade stand.
You know, a lot of schools are updating their scoreboards. If you got an old controller, please let the city know. Good shot, high post, and it banks home for Haley Schweitzer. First field goal of the game for Haley makes it a 20-point contest, 40 seconds on the game clock, third quarter. In the lane, a tough shot there by Bant, but an offensive rebound for Brugger, and she'll go to the free throw line. Missed the putback opportunity, but 2 free throws for Claire Brugger. Gabby Tice with the foul, her second. And I know we stop officially counting at 5, but that's 9 fouls on Dorchester in the quarter.
Wow.
Brugger misses the first of 2.
Missed them both.
Missed them both, and the defensive rebound for Cotis. And again, our clock. Yeah, this quarter really should be over.
It should be over. I mean, there's been so many points where the clock hasn't been going, and realistically, we should be in the fourth quarter.
I mean, at some point, we're going to get a phone out and just start counting it from there.
We'll just hold it up right here.
Oh,
this has been the most technical difficulties.
It's really tough. I don't know if we need to unplug it, plug it back in.
Just
would that
try
work?
it real quick. Try it real quick.
Everybody remember the numbers?
I hold up my phone for 28.6 seconds.
Right.
And then we fix the machine. Definitely could say this is probably a CRC first.
Yeah.
At least this bad.
Well, and you and I can be kind of lax about it now because it's a 20-point contest. Trust me, if this is a 2-point contest, the clock malfunctioning the way it is would be a much, much larger issue.
Oh, yes.
Dorchester, though, does have the basketball. Their pass, though, is stolen away. Brugger steps in front of another one, goes coast to coast, and then they call her for the travel. Dorchester fans wanted to push an offensive foul as Gabby Tice got down there and took a wallop, actually, but just a turnover. And so now Dorchester will have it. Hand it back. This is Schweitzer with it. Bounce pass is bobbled around now 2-1, and the clock will expire before the shot can go up. End of 3. It is 43-23. McCool Junction with the lead over Dorchester. We will head to the final 8 minutes of the CRC Girls Semifinals after this on Max Country and Strive TV.
Potter Repair in Beaver Crossing, your one-stop for auto and diesel repairs. Don't settle for anything less than Potter Repair. Call EJ or John at 532-3525.
one man to turn to. That's Jerry. Give Jerry and JBI Enterprises a call at 402-366-7533.
Make RC Pit Stop your convenience store in Rising City, located right on Highway 92. For beverages, food, and gas, stop at RC Pit Stop in Rising City.
This is Heather Ramsey with the ARC Group LLC. We are a locally owned agricultural risk marketing group. Give us a call at 866-574-2724 or visit agriskconsulting.net.
Aurora Co-op is your go-to resource for better information, better products, and better services. And they're also a proud supporter of area athletes. Check them out at auroracoop.com.
Beaver Hardware and Supply is your hometown hardware store. Whatever the project, Beaver Hardware and Supply is here to help. A proud sponsor of area athletics.
Eric Allgood, Noah Boyd, and Nathan Ladahoff all back with you from the York City Auditorium. We begin the final 8 minutes of play in this girls semifinal action, 43-23. McCool Junction leading Dorchester. The winner gets Cross County, who was a winner earlier tonight over High Plains, 58-17. Cross County is into the championship game, 6:30 Friday night. High Plains is in the third place game. That'll be 3 o'clock Friday afternoon. You can watch all of the games for the rest of the tournament and every game so far in the tournament on strive.tv/CRC. And don't forget that the championship games and the boys semifinals and the championship games Thursday and Friday will be on Max Country. We understand that the third place games on Friday will be on Cool Radio. Double check the radio station website and social media just to be sure there, but we're pretty confident that's the case.
Right.
If you're just joining us, we've had some clock issues. Not with the operator himself, but with the actual equipment and the time not starting. This has been a very physical game so far, and
there it goes again. So
I know fans are getting kind of frustrated, but I can only tell you that this is not operator error. It's a technical thing. So,
and they have a staff member here from the auditorium going in to check on that now, and it's crazy because I mean, just so many. Just technical difficulties going on in this game, and it only happened here in the second half. First half was
fine. Yep.
So I don't know what happened in between halftime, but something has, and we're having these issues now. So you could be in for 8 minutes. You could be in for 30. I mean, who knows how long this will last? Probably not actually 30, but.
Well, I hope not.
I was exaggerating. But it is kind of it's just weird. It's a weird technical difficulty that we're having here tonight. But, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's upsetting. I know it's frustrating, but, I mean, look at the girls out there. They don't seem too upset about it. Just
they're more annoyed.
Yeah,
at this
they're more
point.
annoyed.
They'd rather just keep going.
Just keep going.
Oh, I got to.
And so the officials going to have
they're going to take
everyone go together?
Yeah, send the teams back to their benches.
So, I mean, we have this time to talk if you want to. We talked about how we were going to talk about some sports going on in the world.
Well, I tell you, sports going on in the world. How about Husker men's basketball tonight beats Ohio State at home 83-69.
Oh, wow.
Rank Mast had something like 36 points.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to talk about my Sooners because just don't want to right now because they lost.
Okay. We mentioned that the winner of this game gets Cross County in the championship. 58-17 Cross County girls with the win earlier tonight over High Plains. A game that saw them hit 8 threes as a team.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to talk about balanced scoring. I think all but 2 players that checked into the game scored for Cross County. They were led by Cheyenne Anderson and Brycelyn Larson with 12 and 11 for Lily Peterson. But super efficient on the offensive end for Cross County. Coming up on Thursday, the boys will take center stage for their semifinals. McCool Junction will take on Cross County at 6 p.m. in the first semifinal. And then Nebraska Lutheran will play Osceola at 7:30. We are chalk as it goes in brackets on the boys' side. McCool the 1, Cross County the 4, and then Osceola the 2, taking on Nebraska Lutheran the 3. So those will be the 2 games on Thursday night, and then we'll have the full slate of 4 games total on Friday.
Yeah, and I mean, I have McCool won that game 65-24. Nebraska Lutheran won their game against East Butler 44-34. So, I mean, could be in for a good matchup there.
All right. Well, the teams are back on the floor. The officials are saying, let's go. We're going to try this again. I'm not sure. I think we've got other CRC officials and superintendents talking, hey, what's our backup if this thing doesn't start again? It starts on time this time.
There we go.
And I know we're not in running clock, but maybe we should just in case. So
just in case.
Don't have to stop anymore. Dorchester with the basketball. Gabby Tice, a 3 on the right wing, knocks it home. And if you're going to be Dorchester and you want to give yourself a fighting chance, it's got to come fast and furious and super efficient on the offensive end. McKenna Yates has her dribble, now passes it up top for Meehan. Meehan pass to the left side. And now give it back to Yates. Comes off a screen, stops left wing, 15-footer no good. Fight on the rebound, bodies on the floor. We're going to wait for the call, make sure everyone's okay. First of all, everyone's fine. Everyone's up. I'm not saying everyone's smiling, but everyone's up and fine. And Baylor Barons has been whistled for her 4th personal foul.
That is a big hit to them because she has 5 points here tonight.
And she's done the most of the work on Yates. She is not guarding Yates now with the 4 fouls. Yates will dump it down to the block for Brugger, who can't get the shot. And the defensive rebound for the Longhorns. So into the offensive set again. Barons guarded by Yates. Barons picks up her dribble long way from the hoop. Hands it, now gets a handoff back. Will spot a 3. Strong, no good. And the defensive rebound for Brugger.
Probably a good thing that Baylor is not on Yates, by the way.
What a pass from Yates. Looked right, spun it straight left, though. Sarah Weissite takes the fastball and lays it in for a basket. 45-26. McCool Junction with the lead. Dorchester with the basketball. 6:35 and counting here in the 4th quarter. Working around the outside are the Longhorns right now. Bounce pass, Tice, now Barons right side. Goes over the top of the screen, deflected by Yates, picked up by Stutzman, another steal for the offense, and then an offensive foul on Stutzman at the other end. Tried to get right to the hoop, but is called for the charge.
Got to give it to Baylor, though. I mean, she could have got a blocking foul there and been out of the game, but she's still putting her body in play and I mean, able to, luckily for her, that was an offensive foul. You don't want to be sitting the rest of the 6 minutes.
6:05 and counting. The clock is running here. I should say it's operating correctly. It's not running. It's operating correctly right now. Spin move for Zobek and a pass backside. That's a nice piece of offense there. Bailey Tice on the receiving end of a great pass and finishes the layup. 45-28. Little give and go. Weissite down the lane and rolls one in. When the defense has to collapse on Yates after the screen, Weissite was wide open on the pick and roll and rolls it around the rim and in for the 19-point lead once again. Left side, that's a 3 that's up by Schweitzer, no good. Offensive rebound, though, for Barons. And another 3 from Zobek, no good. And the defensive rebound there. Yates quickly to the other end. Tough shot on the left side, no good. And then the rebound is tipped. And I think Yates was still out of bounds when it got tipped right into her lap.
Yeah, I think you're right there. She's just unfortunate, place to be.
Amber Cotis and Addison Lear into the lineup for Dorchester. 5:03, the clock starts on time to go here in the 4th quarter. 47-28. And a shot by Barons in the lane, fouled by Stutzman. That's going to be 3 on Brienne. And it's the second team foul this quarter for McCool Junction. Barons to the line for 2. And the first one is good. Six points in the game for Baylor. She is 2 of 3 at the free throw line. And the second good as well. So a 17-point game, 4:47 and counting, fourth quarter. Yates up top. Oh, dribbled it right and lost it. And then they call her for a double dribble. I think that's the right call.
Yeah.
Got to pick it up to make your shot attempt. No one really touched it. She kind of knocked it out of her own hands. Then she came back down, grabbed it with 2, and dribbled it again. So, double dribble. Towards the block, pass picked off. Bant steps in front of that one. Boy, that defense, it is lengthy for McCool Junction. I'm going to be really interested to watch that Friday night championship, assuming our score holds here, between McCool Junction and Cross County. Cross County winning the first matchup way back in the first week. I don't know if we might have been in December. It might have been the last day of November, too. But game 1 of the season, how the two teams have battled, the games that they've played, the experiences that they've had since then. That can make a big difference. But, man, this McCool Junction defense, they reach into some passing lanes that just other teams just don't reach into. It's fun to watch.
It almost seems right now that they're just killing the clock.
Yeah, very, very patient right now on the offensive end. And as soon as we say that, McKenna Yates spots up a wide open 3 and knocks it down. And very, very quietly, Noah, I've got her for 19 points, right at her season average. I mean, super quiet. She had 8 at halftime, and we were both like, hey, that's, nothing crazy there.
Dorchester's keeping her pretty, humble tonight.
And she's got another steal. Pass to Bant quickly up. Her shot, though, no good. And now right to the other end is Barons. Her layup, tried to draw some contact, didn't get the call. Yates the rebound and a timeout. Going to be taken by McCool Junction coach Alyssa Van Westen. It's a full timeout, and we will step aside as well. A 20-point Mustang lead here at the CRC tournament on Max Country and Strive TV.
For decades, Generations Insurance Group of Exeter has found the lowest rates in the best insurance plans, protecting your cars, home, business, and family. Let them do the same for you.
Brand Carpet and Tile, located in York and Friend, is your one-stop shop for all your flooring solutions and has been since 1975. Good luck to all area athletes.
See Kreidel Enterprises, your participating independent American Standard Air dealer. Call 362-2500 today. Kreidel Enterprises, a name you can trust.
Fillmore County Hospital in Geneva wants you to be healthy and happy. You can like us on Facebook to receive educational facts and tips. Fillmore County Hospital.
Old Glory Roofing is who you need to call when your roof needs repaired. Quick, easy, and will work with your insurance agent. Old Glory Roofing.
For any of your heating and air conditioning needs, call McCool Heating and AC, your Daikin Comfort Pros, at 402-724-2305. McCool Heating and Air proudly supports area athletes.
Back here inside the York City Auditorium, McCool Junction 50, Dorchester 30 in the girls' semifinal action. The winner gets Cross County in Friday night's championship game. Boys semifinals coming up Thursday at 6 and 7:30. You can see them and watch them right where you are right now. 104.9 Max Country on your FM dial. Strive.tv/CRC for the video and audio experience. McCool Junction with the offensive set. Clark with an offensive rebound after the shot from Whiteside, and Natalie Clark will be shooting a pair of free throws. Addison Lear just picked up foul number 4. First of 2 free throws comes up short for Natalie Clark. That's her first missed free throw tonight. She does have 8 points, averaging 5.5 coming into the game. And she makes the second. So 51-30. 2:28 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Dorchester with the basketball. Baylor Barons resetting things up near the half-court circle. Guarded by Yates. Pass to the left side for Lear. Lear hands it off to Tice, dribbling right. Hands it back for Barons. Now back to Tice in the corner. And that is a pass deflected, but controlled by Dorchester. Schweitzer comes up with it. Barons, right side, little pick and roll with Lear, and back out. Boy, Dorchester hasn't hardly got the ball inside the three-point line on this half-court set. Now, get a dive to the hoop and draw a foul. That, finally, we got something that went towards the hoop. Amber Cotis got a good seal and will draw the foul and 2 free throws for the Longhorns. Sarah Weissite just picked up her first personal foul. It is the 3rd foul on McCool here in the fourth quarter. First free throw clangs off the front, no good. A lot of subs in for McCool Junction. Leah Dawson, Kaylee Meehan out there, Claire Brugger still out there, and Piper Epp also out there. And Harley Stutzman as well. And then a couple more in for McCool Junction. Kaylee Carey in there. And Lily Lear in there as well.
So yeah, McCool just a minute 30 away from taking this one and advancing in the CRC tournament.
Dorchester with the ball after forcing a turnover on McCool Junction the other end. That's backside. Oh, the pass no good, and the rebound for Epp. Mustangs working things around the outside. They'll hand it off to Brugger. Claire in the starting lineup, but just a sophomore, so she's playing with freshmen and sophomores out there as well, classmates and those just younger. As Dorchester brings in Michaela Laraca. Also, see if we can get all of these names in here. Savannah June out there along with Jace Yeager.
So yeah, getting in these subs at the end, I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta try to get in these girls that need the playing time, you know, have provided so much to the team during practice, those type of things, and you know, you get your playing time at some point.
And you know, playing in the city auditorium is pretty cool too.
Oh, it's so cool. I've never gotten to, I mean, I played pickup ball here, but that's about as close as I got to playing in here.
Right. I've only broadcasted in here, never played, which is probably a good thing. 20 seconds left in this one. The McCool Junction student body with a standing ovation for their girls tonight, as the Mustangs just going to hold this thing out and dribble things with the final 10 seconds left in this one. McCool Junction is going to advance to take on Cross County in the CRC championship game. That should be a doozy coming up Friday night. 6:30 is scheduled start time. Listen on Max Country. Watch it on strive.tv/CRC. That's your final buzzer, 51-31. When it's all said and done, McCool Junction with the win, and they will try to defend their CRC championship on Friday night. A short break. We'll come back to wrap things up after this. You're listening to the CRC semifinals on Strive TV and Max Country.
See Copsa Odie and Associates for tax planning, consultation, and preparation. Let them help you with account services, financial analysis, or estate and succession planning. That's Copsa Odie and Associates in York.
Central Valley Ag, your local cooperative, focuses on helping you select the best products and services for your operation. Our planet is hungry. Together, we feed it. Central Valley Ag, growing agriculture together.
At Cornerstone Bank, our team is committed to providing you with game-changing solutions for your financial needs. With 47 convenient locations throughout Nebraska, Cornerstone is dedicated to providing the service you deserve. Cornerstone Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Get your car or truck repaired right the first time at Lavander's Body Shops in Grand Island, Hastings, St. Paul, North Platte, Kearney, York, Omaha, and their newest location in Seward.
Central Nebraska's premier insurance agency is Goldenrod Insurance in Stromsburg. Give Trayton or Corey a call today at 764-2291. Goldenrod Insurance is a proud supporter of area athletes.
Be sure to visit Southeast Valley Irrigation and Pruning for all of your Valley Pivot needs. Or call them today, 402-353-6775.
Blue Valley Community Action Partnership is providing updated COVID-19 vaccines to adults and children who are uninsured, underinsured, or children who have Medicaid through the Bridge to Access program. In-home shots are available to individuals who may have mobility issues or are reluctant to visit a public clinic. BVCA staff will come to your home and administer the vaccine at no cost. For COVID vaccine appointments or questions, call 402-587-1589. To learn more about BVCA immunizations, visit bvca.net.
As a family-owned community bank, Cornerstone Bank knows the importance of building strong relationships with our ag producers. Cornerstone is also large enough to handle all your farm lending needs. Whether you're in the market for equipment, livestock, real estate, or farm inputs, Cornerstone is ready to support you with excellent farm lending options. Hi, this is Lance Williams with Cornerstone Bank. I invite you to call or stop by any of our locations to discuss your farm operation needs. Bank on a solid foundation with Cornerstone Bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, loan subject to approval.
Final count as we wrap things up from the CRC semifinals. On the girls' side, 51-31. McCool Junction with the win over Dorchester. McCool Junction improves to 11-3 overall. Dorchester falls to 11-5 on their season. Individual scoring tonight for Dorchester. They were led by Atlee Zubek, 3 threes for her 9 points. Gabby Tice got going a little bit there in the second half, finishes with 8. Baylor Barons with 7, and 2 apiece for Haley Schweitzer, Amber Kotis, and Bailey Tice. 21 rebounds, which is just a 1 rebound deficit for Dorchester, but 25 turnovers compared to just 13 for McCool Junction. 13 is more than what McCool usually turns it over in the game, too.
Yeah.
Don't take anything away. Dorchester played really, really hard tonight. They just didn't quite have the offensive skill set to keep up with McCool Junction. For the Mustangs tonight, they go 11 of 19 from the free throw line. That helped tremendously, did McCool. Got 7 points from Shelby Bant, 4 from Claire Brugger, 5 from Breanne Stutzman, 9 from Natalie Clark, 6 from Sarah Weissite, and 19 points from McKenna Yates in the ball game. We mentioned the 11 of 19 from the free throw line, and they win the rebounding battle 22-21. So McCool Junction advances to try to defend their CRC tournament title. They will play Cross County Friday night, 6:30 start time. Dorchester will be in the third place game against High Plains. That'll be a 3 o'clock tip-off, the first game of the day on Friday. You can listen to it on Cool Radio. You can watch it on strive.tv/CRC. Noah, your final thoughts as we wrap things up here tonight.
You know, it was a very good game if you don't look at the scoreboard. it really was.
It was.
If there was no points, you never actually looked at the scoreboard and you just watched them play, you would have thought it was back and forth the entire game. That's just the effort that, Dorchester and McCool were playing at tonight. And, that always makes it for a very exciting game just because, some of these times when we watch the games and they turn into blowouts or just a very bigger margin point scoring by another team, we tend to see the other team just start to get sloppy with it. You see some subs get in, and it's not really as good as play as what the start of the game starts out as. And we saw that, even down to when the subs got into that last, couple of minutes they're playing, Dorchester was still playing as hard as they possibly could, really giving it their all, and I thought that was really exciting to see there too. Then on the other side, McCool just they played really good, but were some things that, like, I was very, excited to see. Even when Yates, even though she dropped 19 tonight, at one point you didn't really notice her because it seemed like she wasn't having a crazy game like what we were expecting. But the fact that McCool had all of the other girls that were scoring were contributing, and it was more of a team play, was just something that I felt really helped with them. I mean, every girl except for one had 5 or above, and the one girl that didn't have 5 had 4.
Right.
So, I mean, they really were able to pass the ball around, played good offense, played good defense, and even fought through some adversity with that time clock.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a weird deal. The operator very much on things. The technical actual equipment was having a struggle here tonight. So the final count on the girls' semifinals, it is McCool Junction winning over Dorchester 51-31. Cross County defeats High Plains 58-17. It will be Cross County and McCool Junction Friday night, 6:30 tip-off for the girls' CRC Tournament Championship. I want to say thank you to Noah Boyd, who ran the board op and did color commentary tonight on the broadcast. Nathan Ladahoff produced. I know we had a few issues on the Strive TV side, but Hoosier always works through that stuff. My sincere thanks to Parker Siza, Anthony Jacobson, Gene Curtis for letting me slide back into a radio seat. Broadcasting, not a new thing for me, but it was my first thing I did back in Kansas. So it had been a while since I've been on the radio. So thank you to everyone at the station for giving me a chance here tonight. Hopefully we didn't disappoint too much by any means. And looking forward to many more games, including Thursday night with the boys semifinals here from the CRC tournament. You will see at 6 o'clock McCool Junction take on Cross County, and then at 7:30 Osceola taking on Nebraska Lutheran. It is a chalk Final Four for the boys tournament, so we'll see how that goes. And then, of course, the championship game's coming up Friday night. So that's going to do it for us tonight from the York City Auditorium. For Nathan and Noah, my name is Eric. Good night, and we'll see you again Thursday night from the CRC tournament.
Stuck in heavy traffic?